Okay, so rewinding a little bit. So Terrence, you split off from the group as they were heading off to keep going after Ares, and you kind of got worried about the alchemist shop.
Okay,
Um,
makes sense.
so you kind of head back. Zarn and the rest of them, they kind of keep you safe and stuff while you're making your way there. And eventually you arrive at Terrence's alchemy shop, and you see that it's boarded up.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
like the windows seem to be boarded up to kind of protect them from getting damaged. Um, you try the front door and like it kind of shakes, but it's locked. And it says, "Go away!" And you hear like a familiar bugbear voice from inside, like, "Go away! I don't want to bash your skull in, but I will if I have to."
I yell like, Grimbosh, it's me, it's Terrence.
Oh, Terrence! And then you hear like this big thump, 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 and then like comes over, opens the door. Ah, you're okay. And like Grimbosh like gives you a big old bear hug.
Yeah, I'm kind of squashed a little bit. Um, and I suppose I can't speak until he lets go. Like,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah. He
I'm
kind of like
fine. Oh, yeah.
he's gonna bring you in and then close the door behind you. He's like, "Oh, well, I'm glad you're all right. But things went. A bunch of people went crazy out there. Had to make sure that one of them would try to burn down the alchemist shop. Had to take him down with bare hands."
Oh, yeah, like that's why I came back here. Just wanted to make sure you were fine and the shop was fine.
You see that he seems to be
Uh,
injured on his left arm. He's kind of. It seems to be he's kind of got like kind of patched up, but it still seems to be the patch seems to still be getting red. You hear tinkering in the back of the alchemist shop, and it's like, who's there?"
um, it's Terrence.
And that's
I'm
when
the owner.
Nura, your apprentice, kind of like comes out. He's like, "Oh, you're back! Oh, you're back! I'm so happy to hear that you're back. Everyone went crazy. Everyone went crazy outside, and then me and Grimbosh had to hide in here. One of them tried to break in through the window, and Grimbosh had to punch him in the face and bring him back out. But not before he cut his arm. And now Grimbosh is bleeding pretty bad. And I'm trying to figure out how to make potions and stuff, but like, I'm not as good as my sister with that. Could you help me, please?"
Um, oh yeah, I can handle your wound probably. Let me take a look.
So you can either use your alchemist tool to like whip up a salve or something for him, or you can try and use a medicine check to patch him up.
Medicine check. Oh shit.
That
Where is
that
my
uses your that's on the
thing?
attribute section.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I suppose I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try a medicine
Uh,
check first.
all right.
Okay.
Nira's gonna
How
give you
did
advantage.
um okay, so advantage is like I roll two and pick the highest, right?
Yeah. So when you click the button for when you click medicine, it should automatically roll it for you, and it'll prompt you like, do you want an advantage, normal, or disadvantage, and you'll click advantage.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
Hmm.
Let's see.
Okay.
Oh god, a
Okay. So
1
with
and a 16.
with an unnatural 20, you were able to with Neura's help, you're able to patch up Grimbosh. He's like, "Oh, thanks." It's kind of starting to lose feeling in that arm a little bit.
Oh, then I suppose it's a good thing I came back here.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome, buddy.
Ugh. Oh, it's been,
Um,
where were you when it all started?
uh, that's a good question. Where was I?
So back 2 sessions ago, you were at the docks with the rest of the party when it all started, and that's what you got confronted by Ares and everything, and he proceeded to give the whole spiel about him taking over Thrin's body, and then he proceeded to make the entire town kind of like go insane and make people attack each other.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that happened when I wasn't there, right?
Yeah, it might have happened either when you went there or after you'd left. So yeah, so Terrence kind of like in the back. So Terrence kind of got like pulled along by the rest of the party.
Okay, so like out of character now. Could you also like tell me what happened after I left last session?
So basically the party.
I was at the Takeshi part. I remember that um he stopped being a meanie, or
Yeah.
more than he already was.
So you basically were able to break Ares' control over him, Leonardo, Atan, and Avalier, and then afterwards they kind of went off to kind of like help around town and stop the chaos. Meanwhile, the rest of the party, the rest of the party went on ahead to to go after Ares, but
Uh-huh.
by I would say. Hmm, you okay, out of character, yeah, you basically the party went on ahead, and then they got confronted by Uo, who was in his younger form as the bandit king, and unfortunately they were forced to kill
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
And then they were forced to kill him, and then they were met, and then they got to see him be sentenced to his afterlife by Nerul, who proceeded to give a cryptic warning to the party of, a, if you want, Ares is at his weakest when he's at full power, so you have to let him get stronger, and you have to let him and Alar tear each other apart.
At his weakest when he's at full power.
Yes, that's what he said.
Mm, I suppose the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Uh,
That's probably a good way to imagine it.
okay, okay. That's good.
Hmm.
Um, so back to the story, I suppose. So, wait. Oh, okay. One more out of character question. I thought was what was the name of my apprentice again? Forgot
Nura.
it.
Let me just get a picture of him because I actually did make a.
Nira.
Let me go ahead and.
How is it spelled?
I'm about to type it out.
Right.
Yeah, I posted a picture of him in NPC pictures.
All right. Nira. Okay.
Hmm.
Um. Oh, didn't imagine him as having glasses. Good.
I kind of when I was making the image earlier today, I was like, the way I kind of like play him, I feel like the glasses probably fit him.
Uh. Yeah. Yeah. I see that. Um. Okay. I thought you said that he was like taken by Ares or something.
Thrin?
Nira.
No, Thrin was.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Hmm.
1 second.
Hmm.
All right. So he's been here like the whole time.
Yeah.
All right. Um. So so can you guys like fill me up? What's been happening back here?
Uh, well, I think people kind of went crazy for a little bit, so I had to rough some of them up and throw them out of here. And then, and then suddenly, uh, and then suddenly, the more of them kept acting like that. So then I had to, and then so I quickly, like, kind of like put up some defenses around the building, locked the door, and basically got my hammer ready. Kind of like pulls out shows off his war hammer. He's like had to be ready to like deal bash some skulls if need be. Thankfully, no one got in. You're the first one. You're the first one to knock on the door, and for quite a while, in fact.
Okay. That's good. Sorry, 1 second.
You're good.
I'm glad you two were able to handle that without me. I'm very proud, for sure.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, I mainly kept. I actually got to test out this potion on Grimbosh that kind of like spread him up and made him super strong. He like started bulging and everything. I thought for a second he was gonna turn green, though he didn't. Though it kind of looked like he would. But yeah, I'm not taking that again. I'm not drinking that again.
How did that feel, Grimbosh?
It felt weird, to be honest. Like I was super strong, stronger than I ever thought I could be. And yeah, like my muscles were like bulging. I felt like I was getting bigger too. I felt like I might rip out my clothes or something. And then like I was heating. I felt so hot, like temperature wise, because like I don't know why my it felt like I was burning, and like I needed like burning despite with all my fur and stuff. And it was like ugh.
Okay. I don't think I've ever made anything like that.
Please, if you do, don't have me test it.
I don't think we're gonna need any more testing.
Oh, good.
We already know what it does. But yeah, for sure. Nero, you could show me how you make that.
Oh yeah, I definitely will. I call it the Berserker potion, or I guess the hulking potion. Oh no, I'm still coming up with the name somewhat.
I mean, it's a pretty good descriptor. I think Berserker's fine.
Yeah.
Or maybe not, because it doesn't make you go like insane or some shit, right?
True. Well, then maybe hulking or something, or maybe like super strong, or the bulk up.
Hulk up.
Well, bulk up. Not.
I kind of like that.
Yeah. Maybe that's the one.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so have you guys been like holed up here the whole time, or do you know what's happening in the rest of the town?
They kind of look at each other and they look at you.
Because I haven't been able to. What?
They kind of look at each other and look at you while you're talking. No, we haven't been out. Yeah, like I said, I've been mainly in here making sure no one damages the shop or anything.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. But now that I'm back, maybe we could, look around and see if we can help anyone.
Yeah, that's probably. Yeah, do you mind if we check on my sister over at the apothecary shop? I kind of want to make sure. I kind of want to make sure she's okay.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go there.
Okay. So the apothecary shop is like a couple blocks down the street from you. So you kind of like peek outside, making sure everything's all right. You see Rainier kind of like sitting on top of the smithy, like with the turret, like that's just with his arcane turret that's kind of just like looking around the way, making sure nothing's wrong. And
as one does.
And you head down to the apothecary shop, and you see that it's boarded up too. And Nura kind of like knocks on the door, says, "Sis, you okay? Nura, is that you? Yeah, it's me." And then the door opens, and you see this. You see basically Nura's sister, who you remember him telling you that they're twin brother and sister, and you see him kind of like hug. You see her hugging tight. Let me get a picture of her up. There we go.
Okay, yeah.
No, I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're okay. Yeah. I was hiding. Yeah, I was hiding inside Terrence's alchemy shop. You know, because I was working there and stuff. And Grimbosh was like bonking people on the head with his giant warhammer. And it was super cool. And now Terrence came too, and everything seems to be calming down now. And we decided to go to see if we could help some people. And I wanted to check on you to make sure you were okay. Yeah. Yes, I'm all right. I'm glad to see you are too. And then she looks over at you and Grimbosh and says, "Thank you for keeping him safe. I was worried sick about him."
I'm trying my best. Um, though sometimes I'm often like away because of important reasons. Okay, but I'm glad you're fine. So I suppose you've been like also holed up in your shop.
Yes, a couple of the townspeople who were attacked but didn't go mad themselves were holed up in here with me, and I've been treating them. Thankfully, since we're inside my shop, I've been able to take good care of them.
All right, that's good. So I suppose you don't need any help with that.
No, though I'm kind of worried. I'm kind of wondering if anyone else has been injured.
Yeah, maybe we could go around and look for anyone who needs any help.
That'd be a good idea.
I don't know if you'd like to come. You don't have to. Maybe it'd be best if you stayed there.
Yeah, I'll start clearing some room for some spaces for any injured in case we bring any back. From what I hear, the church is basically abandoned, so I'm the best place for them to receive care.
Okay, that's good. You stay here, and if we find anyone, we'll shoot him back at you.
All right, sounds good. You stay safe. You stay safe, Nora. I will, Mara. And
I'll
then
make sure of it.
she smiles and nods, and then she heads back in to start taking care of some of the people inside.
Okay.
If you'd like to search for any townspeople, you can roll investigation.
Yeah.
With
Sure.
with Nora's help, you'll have advantage. With Nora and Grimbosh's help, rather.
Okay. Let's see what we get. Oof.
So at first you're not really able to find that many people because you almost wander into a couple of crazy fights going on, but you see like Zarn and Takeshi and Atan kind of like jump in with some of the guards and kind of like break it up and kind of like restrain the people, but you kind of like have to like maneuver out the way basically. Eventually you do find a few people and you're able to send them, and the ones that aren't injured, that aren't too badly injured, you're able to send off to the alchemist shop. I mean to the apothecaries. But for the ones that are, you kind of like look for some guards too, and you kind of like show them where they are so they can take them to where they need to be.
Okay. The ones that are what? Sorry. The ones that are what?
Too injured to move themselves, you kind of get guards to find them and bring them safely there.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah.
So if that's done, I suppose we can go back and see if the alchemy shop is still intact because we left. There's no one there.
So you start heading back, and you hear this dragon roar as you see one of the dragon knights that are part of the Jade Nest kind of come flying in, like kind of like scaring off a couple of the townspeople that are trying to be violent. You see sitting on the dragon, on this red dragon, is a flame elf. You kind of like try to roll a history check to see if you can remember who this was.
Okay. Normal, right?
Yeah, normal.
Oof.
So you don't really remember who he is. You know that he kind of popped up. You remember that he popped up one day with his other Dragon Knight friend, but you can't remember his name.
Okay.
Uh,
But
Also,
seems like he's on our side.
yeah. Also, I misspoke. He's not a flame elf. He's a dark elf. He just has reddish brown skin. And he kind of
Okay.
scares off some of them, like I said, and then he kind of knows. He says, "Oh, you're the alchemist guy."
That would be me, yes.
Uh,
And you are?
Elian Flameblade. Uh, Technically Dragon Knight, also Jade Knight, I guess. But yeah, sorry, I'm sorry that I forgot your name. We don't really interact that much. I've only seen you like once or twice, I think.
Yeah, no need to be apologetic about it. My name is Terrence.
Good to hear.
And
Nice to meet you.
these are my assistants, Nura and this is Grimbosh.
Hi. Hello. Oh hey. You folks all right? Safe and everything?
Yes, I just came back here actually, and I'm probably gonna be moving out soon
Okay.
to kind of face the war god.
Oh.
I'm still not sure how to feel about that.
Have fun? He says with a question. He says, kind of like looking concerned. I'd help. I'd help, but I gotta make sure that the town doesn't rip itself apart. He says he motions to there's still being some riots and stuff going on.
A very worthwhile pursuit.
Yeah. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
But and then he kind of just looks at you and he says, "Well, you get back safe." And then he kind of says, "Let's go, Lux." And the dragon kind of like nods and says, "Yes, let's go." And they fly off.
That was cute. Okay, just kind of wave at him.
Yeah.
He goes away.
Grimbosh kind of like watches him go and says, sometimes I think people, I think anyone who wants to ride a dragon is pretty crazy."
Yeah, tell me about it. I hate heights.
Yeah. I can only imagine what it's like being high on that thing. He says he kind of like watches them fly off.
Yeah, like I'm barely higher than. Wait, I'm real short, aren't I?
I forgot what your height is. I don't think it's been. Yeah, it's not been down in this sheet. I think you're like, from what I remember, I think rabbit folk are like below 5 feet, or the like 5 feet around the area that they are.
Yeah, so I suppose I can't. I want to find like an object to compare myself to, but I'm not sure. Anyway. Okay, I suppose I'll say. I mean, when you're as short as me, like most things seem high up.
Oh yeah, that's true. Rabbit folk are pretty short.
Indeed, but don't let that fool you.
Yeah, you're braver than most, despite your height.
I suppose I have a weird ability to just go along with whatever happens. I'm not sure I would call that bravery.
Well, at the very least, you come out without any injuries. For the most part.
Yeah, maybe I'm just lucky.
Maybe.
Unlike Circin.
Oh yeah, that Tikrio lady. She seems to get beat up a little bit.
Yeah. Anyway, so okay, so question, how long am I supposed to stay here? Like a few hours more, or
So you could head back now and see if you can catch up with the others, and we can cut it off there if you want. But that's up to you.
Okay, I kind of want to stay a bit more,
Alright.
actually.
Yeah, you, Grimbosh, and Nura kind of like hang out at the, kind of head back to the alchemy shop and everything, and kind of like fix up the place.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
So, what are you guys planning to do after this whole debacle gets dealt with? Probably, maybe, possibly.
Probably business as usual. Well, the next day maybe, or maybe the town's got to heal for a little bit.
Yeah, that's true. I'd be down to go on a trip or something.
Well, same. Where will we go though? Is the question.
Can you say it again? I didn't get that.
Oh, he said, "Where will we go though?" Is the question.
Yeah, that is a good question. I've traveled quite a bit, but I've kind of settled down, and it'd be cool to like get a taste for that stuff again.
Oh.
How about you, Nero?
Well, me and my sister kind of traveled around a little bit before we came across Leowyn and had to set up shop here, mainly because I wanted to see if we could find the Agus and everything. But yeah, I mean, I kind of miss it somewhat because we've been kind of like settled down for a couple of years now. But like, I mean, if I was to go back out again, I'd be okay with it maybe.
Yeah, that sounds cool, but maybe a plan for a bit in the future.
Yeah. What about you, Gimbosh? Oh, there was my legion and everything, the Goblin Legion that was part of the Merrick Legion. They're out west, probably out there somewhere. But I don't know if I'd find them or anything. Besides, they kind of left me behind, so might see more of the East Coast though. You never know.
We're on the, aren't we on the East Coast?
Yeah, basically, because he hasn't seen that much of the East Coast. He's only really been in Leowyn.
So up or down. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds kind of interesting.
Yeah. What about you? Might try and see Ragus up in the far north, maybe.
Ooh, you think?
I mean, it's cold, but I don't know. It was just a suggestion. Take like a month or something. Take like a month or something to get up there.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the cold, but if we ever get like a bunch of time where we don't have anything to do, we could try that. I mean, certainly, the shop has given us the funds to do that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We can see like a big camping trip.
Sounds good to me. Yeah, that sounds fun.
You sure you seem a little bit apprehensive about it?
No, oh no. I've never really been camping really. Like usually when we travel, we stay to the roads and everything.
Oh well, there's a first time for everything, right?
Yeah, you're right. It might be pretty fun actually. Plus, we might be able to find some more weird plant life to experiment on and stuff.
Yes, I'm sure we can do that too. And we should spend more time like making potions and stuff. Like I was supposed to be your teacher, but then all these things happened.
Yeah, we've been busy. Doesn't help that I help run the town and keep the local druids and stuff happy.
Yeah, but I suppose you've been like a good self-learner.
It's very helpful.
Sure. Yes, I always make sure to be very thorough on them, and I'm glad someone appreciates that.
Yeah.
Finally.
Comp sci students be like.
What?
No, I was making a joke. Because what degree are you again, Norm? I actually forgot.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
What degree are you again? Because I said comp sci as a joke, but I was like, wait, I don't think Norm's computer science.
No, it's physics.
Yeah.
Our boy's a physicist.
Physicists have to take good notes because otherwise, then, yeesh.
Yeah, more like wannabe physicist.
I'm a wannabe computer scientist / game developer, so I feel the pain.
Yeah. Okay. So I think that pretty much concludes this.
All right.
Like, I suppose we just hang around for a little bit more, maybe fix the alchemy shop, tidy it up and stuff. Okay, Terrence will be like, I'm actually not sure if I should stay for night or not, but I'm kind of worried for the
Gonna have
rest
dinner, I'll
of
be
the
back.
Lions of Leowyn.
Okay.
I mean, they are gonna face War God.
Are you saying this in character as Terrence?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's up to you, really. I mean, I'm facing a god. That seems pretty big to me.
Yeah, but I mean, they'll probably need any help they can get, and I can't just leave them to it.
True. Well, hopefully you get back.
There'll be plenty of time afterwards.
Yeah, as long as you get back all right, and as long as you get back all right, and then Grimbosh kind of like lightly punches your shoulder.
Yes, I'll definitely come back. Don't you worry.
Yeah, make sure you do. You know, it says with a bit of giving a smile.
Okay, so yeah, I suppose I head back to the other guys, and I bid them goodbye.
Yeah, he kind of like grabs some stuff.
Tell them to take care of themselves. Actually, is there something I can do to like leave them? You know, is there something I can leave them with? I don't know.
In terms of like
an item or enchantment or something that could help them.
You could try and make some alchemical traps if you want, just in case.
Oh, that might be a bad idea in case someone like some normal person just gets alchemical trapped.
Yeah, I mean, you don't that can just be like, okay, they're just here just in case.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think it might be a bit dangerous.
All right. Well.
Okay.
If that's the case.
Maybe like a potion or some. Actually, they probably have more potions than me.
Hey, doesn't mean that they can't. Doesn't mean that they won't. They might. Doesn't mean that they won't need any from someone who's definitely better at it than they are.
Yeah. Okay. So I made like a couple of health potions or whatever for them.
All right.
What do you roll for that?
Okay, so you do have alchemist supplies. In your tools, it's in your inventory.
Let's see. I do have 8 of them. Oh no, that's the weight. I have 1 of them.
Yeah. So you'll just roll with alchemist supplies. So you just click like the image.
I mean, do I have to have them on my inventory? Can't I just use the stuff that's on the shop?
In terms of... Oh no! Like the eight's not the amount you have. That's the weight of alchemist supplies. But yeah, That's the
Yeah,
case.
but it says 1 when I hover over it.
Yeah, you only have 1 of it, but it's not going to use it up or anything. It's just that means that you
Okay.
have a set of 1.
And how do I use it?
You'll just click the image. Yeah, and then you'll click use alchemist supplies. You'll have advantage on this since you're inside your shop and everything.
Okay. What ability modifier do I use?
It already uses intelligence, I believe.
Okay. Right. Let's see.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. With the 20, with a bit of time and effort, you kind of make some very virile potions for them. That way, that just in case like they need it to patch themselves up or to give themselves a little bit of a boost should any trouble come. You kind of pour as much as you can into it, so that way they can be safe.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then you hand it off to them.
Stay safe. You're the best.
You too. Go kick that war god's butt.
Will do. Probably not me though. I'll probably help. Okay. See ya, and I kind of wave at them. I leave.
Yeah. And then you head off to meet back up with the party and to hopefully take down Ares. And we're going to pause for right here. Okay, so we had to swap out some people, but now we're officially starting. Now this is the official start of Imperial Mandate. Last time you guys took down Takeshi, you guys stopped Takeshi, Leonardo, Alvalier, and Atan from raging throughout the city, and then you went on to bitterly face off against Uo and his younger form as the Bandit King, being forced to kill him in freeing Deirdre and Che from the control of Ares. And you met with Nerul, who after sentencing the Bandit King to the Abyss for 10 cycles, he proceeded to give you a cryptic warning of the Ares is weakest when he's at full power, and you have to and he also said you have to let Alar and Ares tear each other apart. And after that, and you guys went through the doorway that took you out of the weird demi-plane that you were in, you popped back into reality in where you killed Uo, with Che and Deirdre, with Deirdre kind of like looking around, Che on the ground, kind of like heaving slightly, Marie kind of watching him from nearby, and where there used to be Uo's body, there is now a chest filled with loot.
That should be a
Okay.
mimic.
Oh god, no. Not a mimic.
If you double.
So wait. Where's Uwo?
Oh, he's dead. Like his, I guess.
Oh, so we did kill him.
Yeah, you killed him. Well,
Okay.
let me phrase. No, wait, you didn't kill him. You brought him down, and then it appears that Ares, through a trick of his deal, killed him.
Okay. All right. Now I'm remembering. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He fucking dead.
So Ares is here.
No, it was an aspect of him. He's not actually here.
Where he at?
He's
Yo.
at.
We gotta kill him.
Well, from the red glow, you're seeing distance and actually, no. As you're wondering where Ares is, you see like this blast of energy over near Yggdrasil, which is sitting in the middle of town, Alar's house, and you can see Alar and Ares just wailing on each other, moving towards Yggdrasil. Like you see black holes firing off, exploding in the air, but lots of magic being thrown around.
Okay.
So the usual.
Mm-hmm. You're pretty sure that, you're pretty sure that you're lucky that you're pretty sure that they're not going full tilt yet, because they might destroy the town.
So I guess what we gotta help.
Yeah, you can.
Alar?
Yeah, you can head over there if you want. At any time that you want. As I said before, Deirdre and Che are kind of just recovering. Marie's watching Che, and there's a box of loot nearby.
I'm gonna check on my bro.
Okay.
Bro.
Bro.
So you kind of like
You
walk
good,
over.
homie?
You walk over to him, and he's kind of like on his knees, like taking deep breaths, and he sees you walking up towards him with, of course, the left side of his face still slightly masked. And he just says, and he just looks over you and says, "Should have known it was too good to be true.
Are you okay?
I'm all right. Just my pride is. Apparently, Ares never planned on fixing the world after all."
Sorry, he crushed your dreams.
Doesn't matter anyway. So what are you gonna do with me now?
Well, I would appreciate it if I had my bro back.
You barely even know me.
Well, I'd like to get to know you.
Low persuasion with advantage.
Persuasion. Okay.
With advantage.
Persuader.
That's 24.
With a 24, he kind of like thinks from him, and he's like, "I've been a long time, so maybe." Oh, hey, Trevor. Maybe.
Yeah, you get to know our sisters too. You know, he's a bit of a hard ass, so just watch out for that.
I'll keep that in mind.
And I help him up.
Yeah, he takes your arm and kind of like stands up slightly.
Is it too early for a bro hug?
I feel like you'll hug him anyway.
Yeah, I'll hug him anyway.
Yeah, at first he kind of like freezes, but then he kind of like tenderly, like kind of gingerly hugs you back.
And I hug him around the thighs.
Family. Oh right. Yes. You know my wife. You know, technically she would be what? Sister-in-law.
Yeah,
Yes.
my sister-in-law.
Bonjour.
Hello. Gabe, I get the
I'm
feel.
glad we can get the one.
Same. Gabe, I'm surprised you haven't peeked into that chest yet.
Alright, fine. I'll peek into the chest. Just for you.
Nah. But yeah.
For my. Oh! Hello.
There we go. Anyway, you see that Marie kind of while Kaladin's searching through the chest. Also, hello, Trevor. Yeah, if you, let me send you the new Foundry link. Actually, she kind of like Marie walks over, and you see Shay kind of like take a step back. He's kind of like distrusting of her right now.
What is she doing?
He just kind of like walked over to you guys while you were hugging and talking, and you see that he's kind of just distrustful of her in a way.
Well, as I recall, technically, well, no, it kind of was her fault. Never mind.
Yeah. It was her technically it was because your grandmother wasn't charged, but still, she has to bear.
Yeah.
She has to bear some of the responsibility for that.
Grandma sexist. That was basically it, right? Like, or the
I
tradition
mean,
was sexist.
it was more tradition, but yeah, sexist.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
Well, I guess you could kind of just leave them to it if you want. Let them have their conversation or whatever.
Yeah, because we gotta find Ares and stuff.
Yeah.
So
you kind of pull away from them, kind of like moving over towards Kaladin, who seems to have whose eyes seem to be gold coins as he's staring inside the chest, I think.
perhaps.
What's in the chest?
Oh, alright, so that's quantity. Alright, so basically a +1 light repeating crossbow of warning. So 6 cartridge magazine, +1, along with you can't be surprised if you're within 30 feet of the person attuned to this while they have it on their person.
What's
So
it
no
called?
ambushes or anything. The light repeating crossbow of warning. It's a +1 weapon. Mm-hmm. It's pretty good. And then bracers of archery, which is grants you proficiency with the longbow and shortbow, along with giving +2 to damage rolls made by range attacks with those weapons, along with a whole bunch of jewels, and then a +1 rod of the Pact Keeper, which is a warlock magic item. Yes.
Are any
Indeed.
of those
A lot.
warlocks?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
Also, there's 90 gold. There's 90 platinum, 2,800 gold, 600 silver, and 6,000 silver and 800 copper within the chest as well.
Yeah, also that stuff.
Considering how much money we have now, that's so little.
Yeah. Also, I'd recommend making sure to transfer your gold amounts over to Foundry at some point.
Did I not? I thought I did.
From what I remember, I know. Let me check the party. I know Gabe did, but party overview. That's not good. Did it break?
Where can I even find gold?
In Foundry.
Yeah.
In your inventory, it's at the bottom of the window when you open up your inventory.
Yeah, my stuff didn't transfer. I'll do that.
Alright. Yeah. You can see that. Whitney. You see that Dilgen's kind of just like looks kind of pissed off as he kind of like seems to be muttering to himself.
I approach him. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Just that thing got in my head.
You must have been scared.
Less scared and more angry.
Makes sense. But hey, we are going to get revenge soon, yes?
When you go after the guy that did it, make sure to give him 2 good hits from me.
Yes. I've given you out 1 too. How he passed my gold points, damn it. Fucking thing. Continue.
I was gonna say, besides, I gotta go find Leonardo and make sure he's okay, so.
Go for it.
And then he kind of just says, and then he kind of like pats you on the shoulder and says, "Good luck," before he kind of leaves.
I don't need luck. I got burning paws and a man.
Oh my.
You're not wrong.
Alright, I put all my money in there.
Okay, that's good. Apparently, party overview broke, so I can no longer have that nice window up anymore. Whatever.
Wait, what?
Huh?
What broke?
Party overview button. It was a button that basically popped up a window that let me see everyone's thing, like see different things related to everybody. Apparently, it's not working for some reason. I don't know why, but
Okay.
That's fine, though.
How is this thing still being so slow?
Might just be the map itself too. Let me see if changing over to. Well, you know what? I'll just split the loot amongst. I'll split the gold amongst you guys. So.
How much gold do we get each?
So it popped up in chat, but so far it looks like so everyone got 12 platinum, 400 gold, 857 silver, and 114 copper. However, there appears to still be 6 platinum, 1 silver, and 2 copper inside the chest.
Just give it to the poor.
Well, yeah, you just give it to the poor. And then the
Wait, what are we giving?
Says the fox.
6 platinum, 1 silver, 2 copper is all that's left in the chest. That couldn't be split up amongst you guys.
Oh God, where did you go? Okay.
And then there's the magic items themselves. I'm just gonna put inside the party loot thing for now.
Okay, cool.
Why do you keep disappearing?
Toto, come here, baby boy. What are you doing?
Keep disappearing.
Why? What keeps disappearing?
Marco.
That's weird.
I'm gonna bust your ball.
Yeah, it keeps disappearing for some reason. All right.
How much are you trying to add?
1,500,000.
So 1,500.
GP.
Yeah. So 1,000. So 150,000, basically.
Yes.
Oh, there we go. Okay, it should be staying now.
I don't know. Before whack.
Were you okay? I'm just curious. Were you putting in commas?
Yes.
That's probably why.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So the gold is split up amongst you guys. The items have been dealt with. You guys can deal with that later. Trevor, you're still driving, I assume. Okay.
You're driving.
Yeah, he is.
There you go.
Probably back home. All right. So,
I thought this was in the game. All right, keep going. My bad.
You're good. Okay, so you guys kind of like group up and everything, and Aldwin, Circe, and the rest of them kind of like meet up as Che and Marie will leave the area, basically letting you guys basically plan out what's going to happen next. And Terrence pops up after he kind of like split off from the group a little bit to go check on the alchemist shop, and he asks, and basically, he asks, "So what now?"
Well, where's Ares, dumb bitch?
We go teach that temper tantrum throwing god a lesson.
Aldwin kind of like puts the hand over his eyes and kind of like looks towards the tree. And like, it looks like he's over in Yggdrasil.
And save Dion's son, of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was back when he moved the tree in the center of town. So no doubt the son of a bitch is over there.
Well, let's go over there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, now you pop
Kick
up.
his buns.
Sorry, the overview just popped up now. Fucking. Saracen kind of says, "We do have to keep in mind, though, that Nerul did say that Ares must be at his weakest when he's at full power, whatever that means." And let's not forget the fact that also we have to apparently let him and Abe tear each other apart. Apparently.
I mean, do we have to?
No, it was being cryptic, so I don't. Do we trust him?
Maybe we can help Alar.
True. Well,
Alar can still beat the shit out of him, but we can at least help him do it.
It's not bad.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not bad.
I'd like to get a few hits in on him. Well, Saracen kind of says, "Well, the problem is that a loom is melded with Ares. So how do we get him out? Is the proper question."
No, the same way we got my brother out.
But your brother, at the very least, was under his control. This is a situation where their bodies are one and the same.
Hmm.
We might
Would
have
this technically be a curse?
not particularly.
Hmm. Would the spell magic work?
Potentially, it might weaken him. Yeah. It
I
seemed to
have dispel magic. I can do that.
true. From what I remember, from what I remember, both you, Tate, and Aldwin have it. So that might be in our favor, depending on
Yes.
how Ares is. But what do we do in the situation to where we can't separate them?
Good question, because I don't want to kill Dion's son.
Yes. What do you think, Kaladin?
So, how would we prevent Dion's son from perishing?
Okay, so from what you can gather, Ares as an eternal guy, which probably posits the idea that maybe the people that he subsumes can't either. But the issue becomes, how do you get them out of there?
That's probably a whole bunch of magic gibberish.
Yeah. I don't have a lot of magic stuffs. I mean, well, I have a suggestion. Could I suggest that being to Loom that being away from Ares or separate from Ares might be good? I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, if worse comes to worse, which I hope it doesn't, you have the Rod of Resurrection.
All you need is the body.
Yeah.
You really gonna
If
kill
worse
his son?
comes to absolute worst, maybe we can fight the Dark Brother and ask him to resurrect the Loom.
The easiest point to separate them be when Ares was temporarily killed. If you can kill him, potentially, yeah. You don't exactly know how fast his healing factor works, or regeneration works, because this isn't comic books. It's not healing factor.
Dude, I wish I had a healing factor. That'd be nice.
Get a charm like Tate and Winnie.
Oh yeah, that would be nice. Yeah.
Get married, Calvin.
You're asking for the impossible.
I am the healing factor. Oh my god.
Still waiting for your goblin girlfriend.
She'll show back up eventually.
All in due time. All in due time.
Well, I suppose at the very least we should probably check out the situation over near Yggdrasil, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Right. Well, Lions of Leowyn, let's go.
Let's.
Lions of Leowyn away.
So you guys heading towards the center of town, and eventually you guys reach the basically the area where Yggdrasil has rooted itself in the center of town, and you see Alar fighting Ares, but you also happen to see the queen herself fighting Ares as well, atop a silver Pegasus.
Bruh. Good stuff.
You see that Alar seems to be just Alar and Ares. Actually, no. You see both of them charge at Ares. You see Alar slam his blade into Ares, and you see Elu try to stab him from behind, but he summons his magic barrier to protect his flank, as he just seems to be holding off Alar with one hand. He just kind of just smirks and says, "Strong, but not strong enough." You see him just blast Elu away with one hand before he takes that same hand, points towards Alar, and sends him flying back. Well, it's not. It's just a slight barrier to protect his back, protect his flank for a moment.
Probably just cast shield for a second.
Yeah, basically. Ares kind of smirks when he sees the rest of you show up, and the Lions have arrived. Did you enjoy the little? The little games I had?
It was just more of a little tutorial or something. Not much of a game. Yeah.
Colette. Look who's very sure of himself. Oh no, Dion. This is a game. It's the game of war, after all, of conflict. That's how the world always works.
You seem to be throwing a tantrum.
Oh no. Oh no, I'm just having a bit of fun myself, he says. He kind of like paces back and forth. Elu kind of like readies her spear once again.
It's monologuing. Get him.
You see Elu kind of like fly at him again, and then you see Ares just kind of just teleport behind her as she kind of like flies next to Alar near you guys. But again, nice try, but again, war. See. Oh, please, together, allow me to thrash all of you some more. Allow me to thrash you all for once. He says with a bit of a smirk as he kind of like twirls the blade that he has. Give me back my son! You hear Alar kind of growl. Oh no can do, Scion. Thrin and I have a little arrangement now. I don't plan on letting that go anytime soon. In fact, I think right about now is time that I get the other 6 arrangements going.
None.
And you see suddenly this barrier appear behind him that seems to be covering a dome area, and that's when you see 6 figures pop up inside of it.
Oh no! Oh
you
no!
You see Illum, Taya, Peno, Castiel, Uriel, and Leanne all trapped inside the barrier.
Oh fuck!
6.
Alar, cast wish.
Alar seems to be summoning a black hole, and you see Ares kind of like say, And he snaps his fingers and chains appear around them. One false move and something might go snap. I mean, you do care about them, right? Or have you finally reverted back to your old ways? Please tell me it's the latter. I'd really enjoy to fight that version of you again. Alar kind of like puts away the black hole. Disappointing. What about you guys, Lions? Are you willing to give up their lives to take me down? And still you disappoint me. If these lives are the reason you fight, this must not be a life worth living. I mean, really, do you really wish to fight for everyone in this town still, after all the things that they are? Like, Tate, how many people could Takeshi have killed with that frost dome of his? How many could Che have killed in his wild desire to remake the world? Or Whitney, how many lives do you think Deirdre's ruined? After all, he already beat a hobgoblin prisoner to death under your very nose.
She's just gonna take big inhale and like snort it out like an angry bull, but not do anything yet.
Oh, you didn't know that your precious little Deirdre was a murderer himself. It's what happens. After all, that's what conflict does to people. kill or be killed.
And I suppose you think you are much better?
Oh no, not one bit. My kind, my race. We're the one. We destroyed ourselves. We destroyed ourselves through war. That war that's a war that's still going on to this very day.
Well, my son trying to improve himself.
But is he?
Not much I can say for you.
You're right. I'm not improving myself yet much currently, but I think I have a way.
We shall see.
But with that, I think I'm good. But thank you for letting me monologue this long. You were able to let me get quite a ways into my plan. In fact.
Oh my god, really?
Imagine having monologuing as part of your plan.
And then he kind of smiles and says, "Now let me show you what I truly used to be." And he wishes to teleport inside the barrier.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Now, witness what I truly am. And that's when these sparks of light start to come off of all the ASMR inside the portal, inside the barrier, and they start to drain into Ares as he starts to glow even more. You see Alar kind of like immediately start charging headlong towards the barrier, and then Ares kind of smiles and says, "Finally, I can be what I was truly meant to be. Thank you, Enno. You made this possible." And then this beam of light shoots out of the barrier, sending Alar flying back. And you guys have to basically hold on for dear life as this rush of wind starts coming towards you. And eventually, the light starts to fade as you hear the screams of each of the ASMR die out. And all that's left standing in its wake is a figure in purple robes. Purple robes with gleaming red eyes as he looks down in his hands. And now I am whole once again. He kind of just disrupts the barrier.
You gotta put the smackdown on him. You gotta put the smackdown on this man.
And he flies forward. So,
I'm sick of this dude.
Lions of Leowyn, shall we play one last game of war?
No.
No.
Just walk away. I'm not in the mood. Bye.
Sure, I guess.
Ares kind of like smirks. He says, "Because you have one more thing that I want." He says,
What's that?
You have something that I want.
You
will come to understand that this is no game, as Dion draws his soul.
He kind of like raises. He kind of says. He kind of like raises. He nods and he raises his hand towards the sky. The scion of hope, Alar. You are the last thing that might ruin everything I've built towards this point. So I make sure that you don't do that. And every single I've seen where fate's threads go, and all of you will ruin what I have built. And as such, he kind of Yggdrasil still starts to glow, and he says, "None of you can be allowed to continue to live." And that's when this rush of wind suddenly sends you all flying into the sky.
Oh, fuck.
Falling towards the sky.
Let me just... Alright, no, not configure, crap.
Whitney in the sky with diamonds. Oh my god. Wait, we're actually gonna fight in the sky?
Yeah, you guys all
Oh my
shoot
God.
high into the sky and when you're all about to fall, you hear Alar just say "Fly!" as he casts the fly spell on all of you.
Oh shit!
Well, all of you except for Tate, who can fly.
Wait, come on, move over to the right. Oh my god.
Lagging too much?
I guess. Hold up.
Let me just. It might be the clouds themselves.
I don't see any clouds.
I don't see any clouds.
I mean, maybe it's just because they're stagnant that I don't see them.
Even now, you don't see them.
No, it's just the brushstroke background.
Okay.
Again, I'm still frozen, I think. So, hold up.
Okay, let me just. Alright, I was about to say. I was about to turn off the clouds anyway.
Edge, why you gotta be like this?
Alright, so with that, I'm gonna need everybody to go ahead and roll initiative.
Alright, time to refresh.
Oh, yeah. Oof. It broke us.
Alright, there, now I can move. Okay.
Why is the. There you go.
Alright. Oh,
Just gonna spread you
initiative time?
Yep. Click the fist, roll initiative, and they're like, God!
Yeah. Bruh, it was gonna be a 15. Alright.
Just gonna spread you guys
Got
out.
12.2. Need to expand my vocabulary.
Is Foundry working well now, or?
Yeah, it's working for me.
Cookie, Roxy?
Are we in the sky? I don't see anything.
Yeah, you guys are in the sky. Can you not see and...
I mean, I did before. I can't now.
That's weird. Hold up. Let me... Give it a Tate and then bring him back. How about now?
Nope. Okay, I refreshed. It's fine now.
Alright.
Here's roll initiative.
Yep.
I missed that, my bird.
No, you're good. I just said it while you guys were refreshing because the map was being... Oof.
A 2. Really? Bruh.
I'm gonna go ahead. Hey,
Hi,
Con. We just started. We're rolling initiative right now.
Rolling. I can't roll right now. I'm still on the drive back.
I'll roll
where I
then.
was.
So basically, Ares has absorbed all the ASMR inside Leowyn, including Dion's wife, who was Angel.
No, he killed Dion's wife.
No, he absorbed her.
Yo, holy shit! I'm so sorry to hear that, Dion. I hope we kick her ass. Or I kick Ares' ass. Oh no.
Okay, so let me go ahead and roll for everybody.
I need
Roxy.
directions on how to get back. I'll be real, I don't know. Just straight up get back. I think it's easier to just do it on 321.
Roxy, is your Foundry working or no?
I was muted the whole fucking time.
Yeah.
No, I had to go back on Google, but can I just like type it in as a command instead of pressing the dice because it's not working?
I'll do it.
Thank you.
No problem. Okay. Really? Isn't that looping?
18. Good stuff.
18.17.
Initiative.
Yeah, I'm rolling initiative for everybody.
Oh, understandable.
Akari, you got 25.16.
Still, having such a high initiative, that means I go first.
Hello?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Yeah.
I had to reset Fredbo because apparently it just stopped playing. Okay. Is everyone's initiative rolled now? Only one missing is Terrence. Okay. Okay. So, starting off at the top of initiative, you guys are flying high in the skies above Leowyn, the ocean below you, and you see Ares in a full suit of purple armor, with his helmet gleaming red, with the helmet's visor gleaming red. And we're gonna start with Citizen's turn.
I want to add to the plan to kill the guy.
What are you gonna do? I can't turn and think at the same time. Please hold.
You're good.
There are two cookouts really close to each other. So, what is Searson gonna do? What is it that I can do that are buff-wise is very random. I guess what I'll do is yeah?
No, sorry, I'm just making... Oh, really? Did I forget? Whatever. Buff-wise, you can... So you have your some of your tactics, such as gadgetry with a little help, covering strikes, battlefield medicine.
What does with a little help do?
You can use a preparation point and a bonus action to use the help action as a bonus action.
Okay. So I guess can I do 2 help actions?
Yes, you can use the help action as a bonus action, and you can use it as your actual action. However,
okay,
I was about to say there is a feature for with a little help to where you can spend more than one, and that lets you give advantage to multiple allies.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'd rather spare the preparation point right now because I am very stumped on what the situation looks like. I guess we're all fighting Ares right now.
Yep, high above the skies in Leowyn.
Yeah, I'm going to assume this man has pretty high AC. I don't want to just go off the bat.
Well, would you? Well, I did say yesterday that I would let you have the thing that lets you analyze them. Is that one of the features that you would have learned?
Yeah, that would be one of the features I would have learned.
17.
17. That is a very attainable AC, but I don't know what my off the bat. I don't know what my modifier is to hit. So I am going to pass off the help actions. So I'm going to pass off the help actions. Does Ares go immediately after me?
No. Next up... Well, actually, let me double check. Nope, next up is Whitney, then Ares. Actually, no, wait. Let me rephrase. Yeah. It's Ares goes
next
after
off
Whitney.
Is Whitney, then... okay. So what I'll do is, with a little help, I'll use that bonus action on Whitney, and then for my full action, I will give it. I would use an attack on Ares. How does covering strikes work?
Okay, so first let me fire off. With a little help. Nope, covering strikes is an action. Oh no, yeah, it's a bonus action. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bonus action. So yeah, I'll use a bonus action with a little help on Whitney. And then the full action, I will attack using my wind saber.
Okay. So Whitney, you now have advantage on your next attack roll or ability check. And then Citizen's going to take out her wind saber. She's going to point it directly at Ares, and a gust of wind will be shot at him.
You didn't hear me, but I said okay because my voice.
You will miss.
To quote with the cool guys, slice his ass with the wind.
You will miss with a 12, unfortunately.
I will miss with a 12. Alright.
Anything else I can do this turn?
That is, yep, sorry. That is all I can do this turn, I apologize.
Alright, next up is Whitney.
Okay, I already had enough of this dude ruining my day, so I'm just gonna I'm gonna cast Peppermint Shrapnel on him.
He's going to cast Counterspell.
Do I have counterspell?
I don't think you do.
Heck!
I don't think anyone has Counterspell currently.
Alright, well, can I...
Well, he has to make
Does
an...
he have to...
Yeah, he has to make
Okay.
he has to make an ability check, so... Just give me a second. I thought I put it in his...
Come on.
So yeah, it's in your spell book.
How do I cast it?
You'll click the image.
Okay.
There we go. So he's
Alright,
he's gonna cast Counterspell. He's gotta make an ability check. So give me a second.
Wait. Did it... I had to click up and drag so I could get up to the top of the page, but I don't think it cast it. Where'd the cone go? I was about to put it on him.
Okay, so he's gonna cast Counterspell, and he has to make a Charisma check. Peppermint Shrapnel's a 14th level spell, right? I mean, not a 14th level. It's a 4th level spell.
Fourth.
Ah,
Yeah, fourth.
he's
Yeah.
going to fail his Charisma check, so he's going to get hit by it.
Fuck yeah!
So, damage for me. He succeeds. He succeeds on his Dexterity saving throw, so he'll take half damage as a result.
So 13 damage, I guess.
Yep.
Damn.
So this peppermint shard kind of like hits him, and he just kind of like, you see him just like kind of thunk some of the pieces off of him. Good. Anything else you'd like to do this turn?
I don't think I have any bonus actions.
Well, will that mark the end of your turn then?
Wait, hold on, let me see if I do have any bonus actions. No. Yeah, I guess that's the end of it.
Well, then he's gonna take one of his legendary actions.
Oh, God.
So he's going to use a legendary action to cast a spell. And he's going to cast Fireball.
Of course.
On me?
Oh, on in a certain area. So as a result, Whitney, Tate, Kaladin, Terrence, and Alden will all have to make a Dexterity saving right about now. So let me roll damage first.
Dex save.
Yep, just give me a second. I'm rolling damage right now. It should prompt you guys nowish.
Oh, no.
Oh God.
Wow.
I got a 10.
Okay.
I got a fucking 10.
Okay, so
Yeah, I rolled. Okay.
So as a result, yeah, you rolled. So even though you fail, Tate, you'll take half damage because you're resistant to fire, as will Terrence, Aldwin, and Kaladin. And
This shit felt my heart.
but Whitney, you will take the full 33 points of damage.
Ooh.
That shit hurted. Oh,
Wait,
wait.
you said that was 33, right?
Yeah, you should have taken half. It didn't do that for you for some reason. Hold up.
No, it did not.
I thought we were supposed to... Oh, yep. Yep, that makes sense.
Give me a second. So you should only. So I'm gonna give you back 16. There we go.
So
Okay.
cute.
And that will end your turn, Whitney, and it will now be Ares' turn. And as a result of it being his turn, his legendary actions will be restored. Additionally, his regeneration will kick in, and he will heal for 20 hit points.
What?
He has regeneration.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. With
Alright,
my
So you
so
see
we
his-
use fire or acid. Got it.
So you see his wounds heal, and then he immediately starts flying, and then moving at quick speeds. You see him tear through the clouds. He flies straight towards you first, Tate.
Don't touch my man.
Do it, bitch. You won't.
You won't.
Let me get rid of these templates real quick.
You won't. No balls.
No balls.
When he crits, I want you to remember that, Roxy.
Oh,
Don't jinx it. What the fuck?
why would you do that?
I'm not doing it. You're the one that decided to talk shit.
It was good. I'm not gonna.
Okay, so he's gonna roll
Let's
the hit.
go.
He will hit with a 23. Right on the nose, I think, actually.
Yeah.
And you will take 19 points of damage.
Okay.
And then he's going to move. And then he's going to move to your right, flying at blitzing speeds again. And he's going to aim for Kaladin this time.
Really?
Uh huh.
Really? Oh!
He will hit with a 7, and you will take. You will take 20 points of force damage.
Alright. Uncanny dodge.
Okay.
Half that shit.
Okay, you only take 10 as a result. And then that will end his turn. It will be Elu and her Pegasus's turn. So Elu's Pegasus is gonna fly directly at Ares. It's gonna try and hit him with its hooves.
I'm within 25 feet, so here we are.
It will miss, thus ending its turn. But Elu will be able. But the Queen of Hanak will be able to get her own attack off. Can I please? Oh, for God's sakes! Move over here. Give me her character sheet, please. There we go. Okay. So, okay, so she gets to multi-attack 4 times. Okay, so she's going to attack him with her +2 longsword. She will hit with a 22. And deal 19 damage to him. Okay. No, God damn it. Okay. Oh, this is gonna get annoying. She will miss with a 17. Miss with... Oh, no, miss with a 15. Miss with another 15. Jesus Christ. And we'll miss with a 16. Oh my God. Okay. And then
Who's trying to hit her?
the queen of Hanak, Elu.
Damn, she ain't hitting shit.
She hit him once, and that was it. And then with that, it is now Kaladin's turn.
Okay. So I think not in position to flank at the moment. So I'm gonna move right over. If I move over here, I'll get flanking rolls, right?
Yeah, you will.
Or actually, right over here. Yeah, right over here. All right. I would like advantage on this guy.
All right. You'll have advantage to hit.
No, I mean like I already have advantage, but I'm saying who would like help on their attack to hit him? Would want
I
advantage.
think I'm okay. You know what? I can take advantage. Why not?
All
If
right.
no one else wants it.
I will distract him for Tate's next attack, so Tate will have advantage as my bonus action, and I will sneak attack.
All right. So I'll click him and do an attack with whichever weapon you have.
Alright, so click him, and then we'll, of course, the flame tongue.
Oh, click.
Let's click.
Yeah. So you target him.
Okay. Then, how the hell do I roll this?
Oh, click the image of the flame tongue, and it should roll to hit.
Alright, yep, advantage. He's hit.
A 26 will hit. As a result, for your damage roll, you will add an extra, your level 10, 5d6 damage.
Alright. Now, where the...
So we're going to click the damage button, and there should be a little prompt that says additional situational bonus, I think.
Oh, damage. Alright. Situational bonus plus 5d6. Roll.
Alright.
35 damage.
He will take 35 point... Oh. Wait. Huh? Wait, why do you resist some of that? Hold up. Sorry, it says that he takes 21, not 35, and I'm like, wait, what is he resistant to again? Sorry, it's not
maybe
you.
fire?
Is he resistant to fire? Because I don't remember giving
I
him
hope
that.
not. Alright then, we're good.
Let me see. Oh, wait. Oh, I know why. So, I don't think the flame tongue's marked as magical, I think. Whatever. Let's have it to where whatever, I'll have it to where he takes the full damage.
We have to hit him with magical weapons.
Well, all of your weapons are magical, so I don't think that's an issue.
Well, just asking.
Yeah. But specifically non-magic. Basically, he's resistant to non-magical physical. But will that end your turn, Kaladin?
Yep.
With that, he's gonna pop another legendary action. Yep. Well, he's gonna pop one that costs 3 legendary actions.
Oh my.
And he's going to heal himself.
Bruh.
Actually, no, you know what? Nah,
Okay.
let's have a little more fun with this. He's going to use Rage of an Eternal.
Goodbye.
So I'm gonna need everyone within 20 feet of him to roll me a dex save. I mean, not roll me a dex save, roll me a con save. So place that. Roll
It brought
damage.
me, right?
I don't think it touches you. I think it only hits. Yep, it only hits Aldwin,
Oh, it didn't
Kaladin.
touch-
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Are you
Fucking
serious?
Fucking dice.
Ares will take
Insane.
no damage from that, so that's weird. But whatever. Okay, so everyone else will take damage. As you all take 12 damage, minus Elu, who takes 6.
Uncanny dodge.
Really, you're gonna use your reaction to take 6 damage?
I mean, alright, so is he uses up all of his legendary actions.
Nope.
But he can
He got them all back on his turn. Remember?
Yeah, that's right. And then I finish my turn. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, yeah, no, I'm not gonna use my... I'll use Uncanny Dodge on his next attack.
Okay. And then next up is Alar, who looks sufficiently pissed right now, as he's going to charge at Ares.
Good. Trevor, you're not within 20 feet, so you're out of the blast zone.
Yeah, it was me, Tate, and Kaladin, and I got hit by it. They're like, what the fuck?
Like, really, bro? Really?
This shit again. Okay, he's gonna use the Sword of Unity. He will hit with a 22. And he will deal damage. And Ares will take 27 points of damage, and proccing another legendary action, this time he's gonna heal. As he will now use... Where is his... There it is. As Ares will now use Eternal Life. and he will heal for half of his maximum HP.
Wow.
So heal. But he will get back 70 health. As you see, after you all thrash into him, you see all of his wounds basically disappear as you hear a bit of a chuckle underneath his helmet. Strong, but not strong enough. That is now Aldwin's turn.
His favorite phrase.
Aldwin's sufficiently annoyed. He's going to pull out his longbow, his moonbow, and he's just going to start putting arrows into him. Uh, 23 will hit. He will deal. He'll deal 9 piercing damage to him, and then he'll roll to hit again. A 17 will hit on the nose, and he will deal another. He will deal 13 damage, and that will end his turn. And will Ares proc off another legendary action? Will he? Yeah, he's going to use 2 of his legendary actions to use spell casting.
How many legendary actions does this guy have?
Do you really want to know?
Yes, like Jesus Christ.
Well, actually, wait. So his legendary actions spend up a certain amount of them. I will say that he's used most of them up currently.
Okay.
He is going to cast. He's going to cast chromatic orb on Kaladin.
Guy loves bullying me, doesn't he? Also, since I'm like right next to him,
Yes.
doesn't he have like disadvantage?
Yep.
Ah,
Are you going to prom? Oh, thank you. Okay.
Elu hasn't lost any health yet, right?
She's lost a bit, not much though. 17 will miss though. As Kaladin, you kind of just duck out the way. The chromatic orb that almost hits you point blank. Next up is Terrence. Terrence, seeing how the party is, he's going to ready his loot. And he's going to cast. I can open up his sheet. Okay. Thank God I can right-click this to open up their characters. That makes it so much easier. Okay, he's going to cast Mass Cure Wounds. How many people can he target with that? He can target 6 creatures in a 30-foot radius. Okay, so he's going to target Whitney, Tate, Kaladin, Aldwin. Oh no, this is healing from Terrence.
Oh, okay, right.
It was Pegasus.
thanks,
1, 2,
Terrence.
3, 4, 5, and then himself. He's gonna heal all, and he's gonna basically heal all of you. That's not his sheet. Alright, and you guys will all get back 17 health as a result.
Thank
Yeah, boy.
And with that, that ends Terrence's turn, and Tate, it is now your turn.
Finally, my time has come.
Advantage.
You have advantage on your next attack roll thanks to Kaladin's help action.
Alright, so what we gonna do right here? What was that whole thing with Illum? Illum is still connected to him, right?
Yeah, Illum, Taya, and all the other Aesmer, Illum, Taya, and the other Aesmer have been absorbed into Ares, basically making him his full form.
Okay, so we said we was gonna get him out by Dispel Magic.
Just to see if that would work.
Okay. You know what? I just want to see what happens. I'll cast Dispel Magic.
All right. You'll make that ability check with advantage. It will be Charisma. Okay, so make a Charisma check for me with advantage, because Kaladin's help action will aid with that.
You said Charisma check?
Mm-hmm.
16.
With a 16, so you don't. So for a moment, you see this brief glow in his chest before he gets sent flying back from your Dispel Magic.
Did it work? Potentially.
You see a flash of like a loom behind him, and then you see him kind of like just shake his head. Ugh. Ah, clever. Ah, clever. Ah. I can actually feel him squirming around in there.
That's what we gonna do. Okay. Alright. Since that works, I'm going to
You use your action, so
yeah, I'm gonna do a action surge.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna do Dispel Magic again.
What's the range on that? 100 feet. Okay. Cast it again.
I forgot to select him. Do I need to select him?
Nah. Not for Dispel Magic.
Okay. I do have another slot available. I have 2.
Oh, no.
It's telling me I don't have any slots.
Oh, no, because Baker... It messed up again. Baker only has 1 at fifth level.
Then why do I have 2 third level slots?
I thought I edited it out to where it was 1, but apparently not.
No, this is in the PDF.
Oh. Why is it 2? That bothers me. I think when you cast it, there's an option to expend a spell slot. I think if you unclick that should let it cast it.
Okay, do I gotta roll a charisma check?
Mm-hmm.
Advantage or normal?
Normal, because you already used the advantage from Kaladin's help action.
22.
Once again, you see him kind of lock up a bit, and this time you see Taya kind of like form behind him. But then you see what you think is a darker version of Thwin just grab her and drag her right back in. All right, now you're just annoying.
Haha. Well, reaction. I'm gonna do shield. So.
Okay, you can cast shield now, I believe. So.
Oh,
adds
wait.
+5 to your AC.
Hold on. What I got as a bonus action? Sorry, real quick. Need to make sure I'm very thorough. I'm not spending all night in combat. That's my breath weapon. I don't want to use that though. Okay, alright. Yeah, then shield as a reaction.
Alright, I think if you cast it should add the +5 AC to your...
Shield, baby. Okay.
Okay. Did it add it? Yes, it did. I think.
Did it? I don't see it.
Apparently not.
We all know what AC I have. It's okay.
27. Yeah. All right. Next up is Dion.
The feels, man. The feels.
I stopped so I can talk a bit better.
Mm-hmm.
I will cast Bless on. So I presume that I can cast it on myself. Is that correct?
Let me double check the spell itself. Let me open up your sheet. Spell book. Bless. There it is. You can cast it on. Yep, up to 3 creatures of your choice within range, within 30 feet of you.
I'm going to use a 2nd level spell slot and bless Tate, Whitney, Kaladin, and Alduin if they're all in range.
Okay. That will be as one action, so let me just do that now. Consume a 2nd level spell slot. Okay, alright, you guys are all blessed now, so you guys can all add a D4 to one attack roll or saving throw.
Okay. Thank you, Dion.
Is it only one or is it continuous?
Only one.
Okay.
I would
Thank you.
hold it in reserve, I would think, until, I'll leave it to your discretion when you think it would best be used, obviously, but I trust you all to take advantage of this opportunity. I will then use Action Surge and then throw a spear, or I think Javelin is technically how it is listed within the inventory.
Yep, Javelin. Where is Action Surge? It's in your features, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Then Javelin, you'll hit twice with it. You'll throw 2 javelins at him. You will hit with a 23. Oh god, no, wait, that's not what I meant. I need to unselect. The rest of you guys accidentally targeted you.
Oh no.
It still hit Ares, so I can still do damage for him.
Dion has truly been blinded by rage, the god of war, causing him to lash out at all within visual range.
Alright, he will take 11 damage from that. He'll throw another one at him.
There you go.
There we go. A natural 19, so a 29 will also hit. And he will take 8 damage off of that. And that will end your turn, I believe. Alright, with that will end Dion's turn, and thus the round. And we are back up at the top of the round with Searson.
You heal 5.
Hello. Oh. So, what's the situation look like now?
Ares has healed himself back up to full and then took some more damage. Terrence has healed a lot of the party. But
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for that. I will give a free action to thank Terrence for his hard work, and proceed to give Alright. I need to vow the legality of this. With a little help, use the help action on myself as a bonus action and then attack.
Let me check to make sure that you can actually do that.
Yeah, I didn't think you could help yourself.
Yeah, I think help action only allows.
Help yourself!
Yeah, I think help action is only for an ally. It can't be yourself.
Just attack twice. The odds are better.
He doesn't have
Slash
he doesn't have
the
extra
sixes.
attack.
Oh, my fault. Sorry about that.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Oh, so that's a no?
Yeah, help action is only works on another creature.
No, it was a no, Sam. Covering strikes, what does that do again?
Basically, with spending one prep point for creature, you can give any creature that you choose up to a certain amount the ability to dodge as a bonus action.
Ability to dodge as a bonus action.
Yeah. You can choose any number of creatures within 30 feet of you as a bonus action, with a cost of
Has
one.
anyone in the previous turn, this is a question for everyone, has anyone in the previous turn used a bonus action?
No.
Wait.
No, I didn't.
No.
I gave Tate advantage. Yeah.
You gave Tate
Dion
advantage.
used his bonus action.
You used your action.
So, alright, covering strikes on... That's a bonus action, 1 key point, 1 key point, holy shit. 1 prep point, covering strikes on Tate, and then attack with the action.
Alright, so Tate, you may now dodge as a bonus action on your turn. And then
Ain't that great, Tate?
And then Citizen will take out her wind saber, aim at. Are you going to use the wind saber or?
Yeah, I'll use the wind saber. Is there any position I could place myself that could provoke a flanking, or no?
No, because he was blasted away from the rest of the party.
Oh shit.
Understandable. Alright, yeah, so I'll attack from that.
Alright. Roll to hit. You will miss with a 14, unfortunately.
Oh, this is disappointing. Oh, that's the turn.
Alright. Whitney, it is your turn.
Okay. Shit. Go back to the thing. Okay, thank you. I'm going to move slightly closer just in case I want to. I'm gonna flag it. Fuck. Hello?
Yeah, we hear you.
No, the sound, everything went out.
Oh, oof.
Okay. Yeah. What is going on right now? With my damn thing. Okay. I had a thing prepared, and then everything went to shit when the Fire Nation attacked.
Facts?
Come on. Please. Just go back to Google Chrome. I'll just describe what I was gonna do, and then I'll hopefully do it within a second. I'm going to pull out a molasses ginger cookie and eat it, and then I'm going to say "Manger ça," which means "eat this" in French, and I'm going to cast slow on
Ares.
Ares.
Alright, I can cast it for you if need be.
Yes, please, because my computer's being a dickhead right now.
Actually made me hungry with that cookie.
You're welcome.
Alright.
Thank you.
Oh, it's an area, okay.
Well, yeah, anyone in a certain area. I can pick up to like 6 people in that area, but
Yeah.
it doesn't have to affect all of them. Yeah. Only the people I want.
Okay. With that, his speed is halved. Oh, well, he succeeds. He succeeds with a 26, so he's unaffected by slow. So you see this wave. So your wave of slow energy just washes over him, and he kind of just looks at you, and he kind of just brushes himself off a little bit, and he just gives like a "come on" motion.
Putain. I think I just called him a fucker. And I think the only bonus action I have is to heal people, which... Do you guys need it right now, or...
Need what?
Like healing?
Where was
It
it?
doesn't seem that bad right now, so maybe I
Yeah,
can just...
we're okay.
I'm only I lost like a fifth of my health, but
Yeah, alright. So, I'm done with my turn then.
Okay, that will end your turn, and Ares' turn will come up, and he will heal for 20 health.
God dang it.
As you see some of his wounds start to regenerate, and then you see the sky start to crackle with this cloud start to crackle with lightning. But before you see it shoot into his hand, into one hand, and you see Alar kind of wince as he sees the lightning, and he kind of and Ares kind of laughs. Now, let me show you the power of a true Eternal. And then he's going to aim chain lightning at Dion, and it will then shoot off to Searson. Let me double check this spell real quick. Let's be clear. Chain lightning. There we go. There was as many as 3 targets. Okay, so he's going to. So it will bounce off at Searson, Alar, and Elu's Pegasus. And then he will cast it. 10d8 lightning damage. Okay, so with that, Dion got one failing, Searson failed with a 12, Alar failed with a 17, and Elu failed 5. Thus, they all take 48 points of lightning damage.
Jeez.
Well, actually, let me rephrase. Searson takes half of that, so 24, because Royal Tick Wheels are resistant to lightning.
Hooray.
Damn.
So Dion, you are reduced to 114 health. You'll have to make a concentration check to try and hold up Bless. Let's see if you can
That's
do.
still more health than I have at max.
Let's see. Dion will fail his concentration check, thus ending Bless. And with that, that will end Ares' turn. Do you feel true fear yet? Elu's horse is not going to do anything because it's just going to go under Elu's command, and Elu is going to spend her action trying to bring her horse in check because it is basically freaking the fuck out right now. So she's going to spend her turn doing that, so she's going to roll animal handling. She will succeed with an natural 20, and that will be her action. Thus, actually, before Kaladin's turn comes up, Ares will use will use 2 of his legendary actions to cast a spell. Give me a second here. Where is his name? There you are. Alright, he's going to use spell casting. And then he's going to cast Blight on Kaladin.
I'm guessing that's not a deck save.
Nope. It will be a. Actually, let me see. Blight is a Constitution saving throw.
Pretty cringe. Alright. Oh.
Okay.
I think I saved that uncanny dodge.
All right, and do normal. Kaladin, you will fail this.
I'm dodging that shit.
All right, you take 17 damage instead of the 34 you would have taken. Oh crap! Keep accidentally firing it off. Okay, hold up. I'll just heal you quick. But anyway, it's your turn.
All right. Well, my reaction comes back. Anywho, guess it's time to move a little bit closer to everyone's favorite Ares. Meh. And oh wait, shit. No one's next to him.
But I think your help action goes out to. Oh no! Wait, nope. That's from the. Actually, no. Wait. I think doesn't Mastermind's help action have a 30-foot range?
It does have a 30-foot range, yes.
Okay, I was about to say. I know that was in the help feat, but.
So if I was like right here, then yes, I could help someone, and yeah. Anyone like help? Does anyone like advantage on their attack against Ares?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, take advantage once more.
Thank.
Okay.
Alright.
Since you guys lost this.
Mm-hmm. And, who's next on the turn order?
Alar.
Okay, so I'm gonna go up to here, and I will hold my action to sneak attack until someone gets within 5 feet.
Alright.
Or if someone flanks him.
Alright, with that, Alar's turn will come up. He will move. Can he reach that far? No, he can't, unfortunately. But he will get right here.
Alright.
So you may proc your attack now, or.
Oh yeah.
Alright, roll to hit,
All
normal.
right. Oh, I'm so close to a nat 20.
You will hit with a 17 full damage.
Alright. Damage plus 5d6. Normal.
Alright.
36 damage.
He will take the full 36 from that.
And that would be wow.
And then he's going to use. Is that gonna end your turn?
That is my turn.
Alright, he's gonna use another legendary action to use rage him in Eternal. Alright. And alright, I think that placed the. Did it place it? Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, and then so that's gonna hit Searson, Kaladin, and Alar. He's gonna roll damage. Alright, okay, that's 18 force damage. All of you failed. So everyone except Ares will take 18
I'll
force.
save the uncanny dodge for when he inevitably targets me again.
Okay. With that. Oh, on top of that, Alar's turn still has to go, I believe. So Alar is probably going to. Actually, you know what? Let's see. What else can he do? Probably not much, yeah. He's going to cast. He's going to cast. You know what? Yeah, why not? He's going to cast Pulse Wave. So you see this this black hole beginning to churn in his hands, Kaladin. And thankfully, I believe you're out of range of this. Yep, you are. You are able to skim out of the way as this blast of force just shoots out of the palm of his hand.
Ooh!
Okay, so Ares will fail with a 19, and he will take 17. Wow, that was a low roll. 17 force damage.
Ow.
All right. And with that will end Alar's turn. Let's bring up Aldwin's turn. And you see Aldwin just kind of like you see Aldwin just setting off a flurry of spells. First he's gonna cast Hunter's Mark. Let me see spellbook. He's gonna cast Hunter's Mark. Hunter's Mark, and he's gonna cast Zephyr Strike. Yep, and now he is going to attack Ares, giving himself advantage on the first attack roll. I think I already targeted him, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. All right. Well, actually that'll hit, so yeah. So I'll just save that advantage for the second attack roll. So Ares will take 7 piercing damage. And another attack, this time with advantage. Come on. Can I get the pop, please? There we go. He will hit with a 29 to hit. And he will deal an extra 1d6 from Hunter's Mark and 1d8 from Zephyr Strike. And Ares will take an additional 16 point of damage, and Ares will use his final legendary action, his final amount of legendary action points, I'm pretty sure, to heal himself once again. Come on, where's his sheet at? Oh, there it is, under the people's sheets, jeez. So he will heal for 76 health once again. As you see more of his wounds regenerate. Oh, that will end his turn. With that, it is now Terrence's turn. And Terrence, once again seeing that things are looking kind of dire, he will... What do you proc this time? Yeah, okay. He's going to cast Mass Cure Wounds once again. This time on Searson, Kaladin, Alar, Pegasus, Dion, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Tate. He will use his last 5th level slot for that. Oh, come on. Oh, for God's sakes. Fine. Jesus. Because all these guys get healed for that much, minus Ares. So, well, actually, no, I can just say who. Okay, so I said Dion, Searson, Tate, Kaladin, and lose horse. All of you get healed for 15 health.
Yeah, boy.
And that will end Terrence's turn. Actually, no. He's going to use a bonus action to give Poetic Inspiration to Tate. So, Tate, you have an extra D10 on your next ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. And now, Tate, it is your turn.
Okay. Alright. I can't do the spell magic, so y'all gonna have to do it. What can I do? Because attacking Ares is just hurting Taya and them, right?
You do see flashes of them harmed, but he is taking damage as well. Though he seems to be able to match your damage in terms of his healing somewhat.
Okay. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something smart, but I don't have anything that could back me up on that, so I'm gonna just hit him.
Okay, I have to refresh real quick apparently, because apparently I lost
Is there
access.
anything that can like cast frostbite or something?
Huh?
No, I'm just asking the party. Does like anyone have like a frostbite or chill touch?
Nope. Just have fire.
Disappointing. Alright, sorry about that.
Okay.
Good.
So what are you gonna do, Tate?
Hit him with my glaive, I guess.
Okay.
Can't do nothing else.
Alright, you're gonna fly towards him?
Yeah.
Alright.
I had the help. Kaladin helped me, right?
Yep, you have help and you have a D10.
Help just gives me advantage, right?
Help gives advantage, yeah.
Okay.
Alright,
So
you will hit with a 27.
And
Alright.
21.
Yep, that hits. Full damage.
Can I add the D10 to this?
No, it's only to attack rolls, ability checks, or saving throws.
Oh, okay.
Alright, he takes 13 damage from the first one. And 10 from the second one.
23 damage.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Bonus action. What do I have? No, none. Well, shield is still my reaction.
Alright. Plus 5 AC from that. Dion, it is your turn, I believe.
Follow through.
Understood. I will throw 2 spears using extra attack.
All right.
And then with my bonus action, I will cast. 1 sec, sorry. Just gonna make sure to ask about the correct range. Spiritual weapon, and that has a range of 60 feet. Am I within 60 feet
Of him?
of Ares?
I believe. Give me a second. Oh, well, nat 20 on your second javelin attack, so that's critical damage.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
So he will take 12 damage from that instead of just the normal 6.
Sweet.
And then you said spiritual weapon?
Yeah, with my bonus action. And I would presume that to be in the form of a sword, since that is what I have trained with. But if the Light Mother has a particular weapon that she is associated with,
Maiden? Nope.
Then gotcha. All right. Well, then sword it is, and I will direct that sword at Ares, following the javelin that was able to hit him.
It will miss,
hopefully.
Unfortunately.
Oh, got it.
But that's when it will miss, and Ares will kind of like dodge out of the way of the attack and kind of like fly high up in the air. He says, okay. Giving more of a fight than I thought you would, he says with a bit of a smirk on his face. Now this is the fight I dreamed of. But I think I have a better venue, and then he's going to start flying down towards Leowyn. Do you all give chase?
Oh, we let him go.
Yes,
Plus
we
we
proceed
get
after him with all haste.
All right. So you all fly after him, and that's when you see Yggdrasil, the Alar's tree, start to glow, and that's when its roots shoot out of the ground and start flying towards you guys. How do you guys want to deal with that?
Wait,
What
who's flying
happened?
towards us?
Yggdrasil's roots have torn out of the ground and are shooting towards you like at rapid speeds.
Whoa! Guess we scared Ares out of his tantrum.
You can either make a dex save to dodge, you can make an attack roll to try and cut through the trees.
Would casting shields act as a barrier capable of keeping them from interacting with oneself and or someone that may be able to fall in line with the person in front?
No, because it's a form of attack is in the form of a dex save, or you trying to hit back against it.
Which means
Right.
AC means nothing, sadly.
Right. AC, unfortunately. It's more for the flavor, to be honest. But anyway, I would say that Dion, recognizing his previous attempts to evade Ares' attacks being unsuccessful, would try to slash through the route approaching him, blocking his path of descent.
Okay. Okay, so Dion will roll to hit with his long sword. What will the rest of you do?
On the fence, attack, dodge.
With a nat
Take.
20 for 30, Dion will basically tear through the roots that are flying at him as he's flying down to try and catch up with Ares.
Follow behind Dion. Yo.
Yeah, just fall behind Dion as he clears
Yeah,
the path.
basically.
I mean, you guys. Yeah, fine. I'll take that. Since it's a nat 20, I'll take it.
It's like a train.
Alar, yeah. So Alar and Dion are just tearing through the roots. As you see at one point, Alar kind of gets knocked off of his what is it? His flowing disc, and you just see him start sliding down one of the roots, just with his sword just tearing through, and Dion kind of like putting up his shield and trying to force his way through all of them. And you all land in front of Yggdrasil once again.
This is your colleague. Oh, we're back on the ground again.
Yep. As you land, and Ares kind of like sees you all. He kind of like smiles as he sees you all again. He's like, welcome back to Leowyn. You know,
Thank you, my lord.
you do. I'm surprised you all are still fighting at this point. I thought you would have realized by now. I thought you all would have realized by now what being eternal means.
It means jack shit.
Yes, you're all powerful.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
just
continue-
because he is eternal doesn't mean that his life is.
Oh, dang.
And he kind of like smiles again as he says, "Wait, I'm going to enjoy." And that's when suddenly the sky starts to darken.
And the sky is bleeding.
Sky is cracked open.
Drop a tree on him.
Suddenly it turns to night.
Does it get cold?
Yes.
Oh,
Hey.
what does that mean?
And
Dark
appearing on the
Brother
steps
showing
behind
up.
Ares, it's not the Dark Brother, but you do
The
see
light brother.
The Harbinger.
you see a cloak. You see someone in a cloak of raven feathers appear behind Ares.
Who that?
My man.
I believe we have a score to settle. The figure says he tears his hood off, revealing Neror with burning purple eyes.
Baby!
Oh, you're back.
Baby!
And and once again, I'm gonna roll initiative for everybody.
Bruh, can I reroll my damn initiative? I got a 5.
Oh yeah, everyone got better from what it seems like. Yeah, I rolled for everybody, so.
Well, I went
You
down
got a nat one.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I got
Dang.
a negative 93.
You got negative 0.93, Trevor.
Wow.
Damn.
I've never seen a negative initiative. Can he re-roll, please?
Negative.
I will let him re-roll his initiative, and this time he got a. What is that?
Nat 20.
Nat 24 and 18.
Oh my god, that's.
Trevor, you're on
Wow.
you're on the extreme of two spectrums. It's either nat 1 or nat 20. There's no in between for
There's
you.
no in between.
Ares kind of looks and says, "You, how did you? Memories aren't gone forever. You should know that." And you see as he pulls out the mortal blade. Now, we have a score to settle. As we're gonna begin initiative once again. He's going to look back. He's going to look back at the party. Well then, let's have some fun. And he's going to cast Fireball on you all.
Wow, so original.
Wow.
Aiming there. He's going to catch most of you.
Try me, bitch.
Try me, bitch.
But better candy, I'm not giving you all that mess. Oh, try me, bitch.
All right, 25.
All right, please.
Oh, wait.
Dion fails with a 0.
Wait, what'd I get?
Got a nat 20.
So Kaladin will take no damage.
Yeah, boy.
Everyone else will take either half or full.
Cal just brushes off his shoulder like,
I think
was
I
that
take
supposed
half
to do
damage.
something?
Oh, yeah. Roll a concentration check, please. Normal. Dion has to roll a concentration check to keep a spiritual weapon, and he will succeed. Who still hasn't taken the damage? And I think Ayla was the last one. Yeah, there we go. And with that will end Ares' turn. Actually, no. With that, the lair action shall fire off. And that's when you see the roots of Yggdrasil start moving once again. And he's going to use the roots of the Tree of Life leaves lair action once again. Everyone will make, I believe it's a dex save. Yep.
What?
Kaladin succeeds, so he takes no damage. Everyone else will take either full or half.
Keeps on brushing his shoulder off.
This dice sucks ass.
Dion has to make another concentration check.
It says that I took damage.
I know, I'm about to
somewhere.
fix it. Dion once again succeeds, so he gets to keep his spiritual weapon. Now it is Kaladin's turn.
I had 58 health at the beginning.
Remember, you took. Oh yeah, 58.
0 damage. So. Okay.
All right, Kaladin,
He
your
is
turn.
not. Alright. I guess, I'm guessing we're all just gonna push to the usual. Hang up on him in close quarters.
Yeah.
Alright. So. I was going to.
Drop him.
And, he's gonna save his action for until someone gets within 5 feet
All right.
of Ares.
All right. He's going to use a legendary action to do spell casting, and he's going to cast. He's going to cast Call Lightning on Dion. Oh, never mind. Oh, God. That's a big radius. Hold on. I'm pretty sure that... Let me double check that. I don't think it's supposed to hit everyone. I think it's only supposed to hit one person. Oh no, wait, nope.
Oh
Yep.
wait, shit.
Yeah,
My bad.
nope, actually no, everybody, yeah, if everybody makes that save, so
It's, okay.
deck save.
My favorite.
19.
I just did it, didn't I? Come on.
Alright.
Shit!
No.
Wait. Oh,
Alright. Uncanny dodge.
No, take a
Fuck this. Fuck this.
Tate's
I'm
just
not
like,
using the damn dice.
oh, come on, it's not even that bad.
Yes, it is. I've failed all the time.
You have only
Okay.
You have only failed twice in this so far.
No, I haven't. It's been the third time.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe make a new dice out of the machine.
No.
With that, Dion will succeed on that, and I think Tate already took the damage, which will end Ares' legendary action. Thus, with that, come on, close it. My God.
But if only I was just one step ahead.
Okay, next up is Dion. Jesus Christ. Trevor, what do you want to do?
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Do I have enough javelins to proceed by once again throwing 2?
Yep.
Then I will. Actually, my fault. I think, with the spiritual weapon, do you once again only use it during the bonus action? If that
Yep.
makes sense. So.
Bonus action only.
Right. Okay. So I will throw 2 javelins and then once again have the spiritual weapon strike out at him.
Okay. You will miss with a nat 1.
Another.
The other one will be a 26, which will hit. Ares will take 8 piercing damage from that, and then he has to make a concentration check. Because the lightning. Oh yeah, call lightning's a concentration spell. He succeeds with a 21. And then you have your, where is it at? There it is, spiritual weapon. Attack. You will hit with a 21, and I believe it's 1d8 plus your wisdom modifier. So 1d8 plus.
I think it's 4.
Plus 4. Yep, and Ares will take 7 force damage.
From the long sword of glowing light.
He will make
Seeking vengeance.
He will make another concentration check, which I'm going to turn that off eventually. He will succeed, and then he's going to use a legendary action. He's going to use another legendary action to cast another spell. So he's going to cast... he's going to cast Wall of Fire centered on Dion.
And why?
So a 60-foot ring of fire will... So we cast a 60-foot wall of fire that will run straight through Dion's position. We'll have to make a save. We'll have to make a dex save. He will fail. He will fail with an unnatural 1 and take 22 points of damage. He will make a concentration check for a spiritual weapon, and he will keep it. With that,
Nice.
that will end Dion's turn. Searson, it is your turn. Huh?
How low am I on health?
You are down to 32.
I'm going to bonus action to use a potion.
All right. You will get back 5 health. Being up to 37.
Time.
Anything else you'd like to do?
I'll try to hit Ares one more time.
Okay, you'll move up within range, avoiding the wall of fire.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
I'm gonna assume Wind Saber again.
Yeah.
Okay. Missed again, this time with a 9. What the hell?
Okay, I'm gonna take that out of the question. Alright, that's my turn.
Alright, Wendy, it is your turn. What the hell is with these rolls today?
Let's see. Well, now that we're on the ground, I feel like the choice I was gonna make for this has changed. Fuck it. I'm just gonna... Where am I? I'm over here. I'll move myself a little farther forward. And then I'm gonna take out an animal cracker, bite the head off, and summon a saber-toothed tiger with, what's the spell called? Where are you? Come on. Conjure animals.
Okay, cast a spell, please.
Yep.
One beast. Wait, a saber tooth. Is that a...
It's a CR2 monster.
Okay.
Or beast, rather.
Alright.
Perfect.
It will act on your initiative, and I will let you control it. Give me a second here.
Alright.
Let me just get it to where you can access its character sheet. There you go.
And I want it to fucking chomp its massive fucking jaws into Ares' like neck.
16.1.16. Yeah. Alright, it's going to attack Ares. It will miss with a 12.
Well,
Actually, does it get multi-attack? Give me a second.
No,
Okay.
it doesn't.
Alright, anything else I can do this turn?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do mass healing word.
Alright,
Come on.
make sure to target everybody. That you want anyway.
Yeah, hold on. I think it's up to like 6, right? And how do I target again?
Alt click on the people you want to target.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Come on. Open.
Alright. Alright, with that, all of you are healed for 8 hit points. Well, yeah. Yeah, all the playable characters are currently healed for 8 hit points.
Nice.
Nice.
Alright, anything else you want to do this turn, Whitney?
No, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, Saber already went. So that means Tate, it is now your turn.
Okay. Got dark.
Yep.
It's a tiger? What?
Whitney summoned it.
What, Whitney? That's my wife. Okay. Aries. Or is that the point? Is Aries still there?
Yeah, can you not see him?
No. Oh, wait, is he next to the tiger?
Yeah, he's next to the tiger.
Okay.
Oh, I got really great, Jesus.
I guess I can hit him with my arrow. My bow.
Make sure to alt click on him.
$20.
20 will hit, roll damage. Make sure to add 1d4.
Oh, I know a 13 don't hit.
Nope. Yeah, so only the first one will hit. Make sure to add your 1d4 from Brute.
$10.
Alright, he will take a total of 10 damage.
Toby, just let me play with your tail. It's okay.
Anything else I can do this turn?
No.
Alright. With that, it is now Alar's turn.
Alar.
You know what? He's gonna. You know what? He's just gonna go full tilt for once. So give me a second. I gotta check to make sure what spell he can use. There we go. Okay. Alright. He's going to cast a 9th level spell. So, you all feel the very foundations of time itself start to shudder as Alar, as cracks in time itself start to form. As Alar will now cast Time Ravage. And as a result, Ares failed. However, because he is an Eternal, he will take half necrotic damage, and he will not age from it. But it will stop him from healing now. All right, he's going to succeed on his saving throw. Next up is Aldwin. And Aldwin, seeing the tide's turn, is going to keep wailing on the son of a bitch with his moonbow. He will hit with a 21. We will hit with a nat 20, actually. Holy shit.
Nice.
1d6. He will deal an extra 1d6, and he will deal critical damage. Deal a total of 22. Ares has to make another concentration check. And will once again succeed. This time will be with advantage. He will hit with a 28. And this time do a 1d6 plus 1d8. He's going to expend a spell slot to deal an extra... Actually, no. He's going to spend a spell slot to deal an extra 3d8, so that's 4d8. It will deal 27 points of damage. Alright. You won't see him succeed. Alright, with that ends his turn, and Nerul's turn is up. He is going to rush forward. Kaladin, Ares is now flanked.
Hey! Alright. Attack. Finally.
Mm-hmm. So
Alright.
make sure to alt-click him.
Yeah, boy. Advantage. Alright, I'll take a 27.
That'll hit. Make sure to roll sneak attack.
5d6. Of course, good sir. Of course. 34 damage.
Alright. He will take that damage. And then instead of attacking, Nerul is going to give Searson an attack. Is going to give Searson the opportunity to attack.
Sure.
What do you want to hit? What do you want to attack with?
Whatever it is, the easiest to attack him with.
Well,
I got a +1 sword.
You have a Spear of the House.
Sure, why not? I think that actually goes less than sure.
Let me see. No, it deals the same amount of damage, 1d8.
Nice.
It's just that the Wind Saber had the wind funnel effect to it.
Alright.
Give me a second here. You will hit with a 29, nearly a nat 20, and deal
Damn, I've had a plus 10 hit this whole time.
14 damage to him.
Alright.
He will make a concentration
Nice.
check. Alright, and he will succeed. And it is now Terrence's turn. Terrence is going to move forward. And seeing how weak Ares is, he's going to cast... Actually, you know what? He's going to keep trying. Nah, you know what? Why not? Let's just see what happens. He's going to cast Ego Whip. Oh. Okay, it's not damage. Alright, noted. Alright, and Terrence's turn. Well, actually, no. Who's up next? He's going to give a D10 of inspiration to... Paladin.
Oh my.
And now it's Ares' turn, and seeing what the situation is, you see cracks start to form in his helmet, and you just see Thwin's face just smoking underneath. And he's going to cast... How much health are you at? Okay. Dion?
Yes.
Ares is going to cast Disintegrate on you.
Got it.
So you'll make a dex save.
Oh shit.
You will fail. And Dion, you fall to your knees as you're hit by this wave of burning energy. And the last thoughts before you turn to dust are of your wife and son, as your armor hits the ground as your body turns to dust.
No, they straight up killed him.
Wait, who? What happened?
Dion's now dead.
Died. It was dusted.
Oh, fuck.
And that.
Alright. To avenge my brother.
And with that.
Avenge.
Oh, jeez.
I do not die. I live on in your memories.
That will end Ares' turn.
Promise we'll get you resurrected.
Oh,
We will get you resurrected.
that is Kaladin. It is now your turn.
Fuming. Gonna attack.
All right.
Alright, let's get this fucker. Advantage. Oh, nat 20 would have been nice, but whatevs.
You'll hit.
All right.
Roll damage.
Nice. You shouldn't have done that.
How do you want to do this?
Hell yeah. Alright. Stab through the gut. Activating the flames. Burning his innards. Take it out. A swift decapitation.
So you decapitate him. And he kind of stumbles back as Nerul gets out of his way. And then you hear a laugh from his head as his body starts clapping. Nice. That's one of the decapitation, he says. His head teleports back onto his body. But I don't think that... And before he can even say anything else, Nerul charges forward, and you see him stick an arm in his chest. As shadows start to build up from Nerul, and go into Ares.
Oh, fuck.
And that's when you start seeing this light purple glow start to subsume Ares. And And then you see six white glows start to spark off of him. And one by one, you see all the ASMR, Illum included, get thrown out of Ares. So let me just... Yeah.
Oh shit.
And Ares just looks in utter shock at first. Before wait, I'm missing one more, I think, on it. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, J9. And that's when there's one final green glow that starts to subsume Ares, as you see Thren's spirit kind of just float behind him and kind of just shove his arms into his own body. As you see this green glow just blind you all, and you hear Ares scream before a flash of light. And Thren falls to his knees.
No.
Illum. Trevor.
Ready.
Illum. You awaken to see a pile of ash and your father's items where you assume your father used to be.
What has happened here? Is anyone around me? I guess I would ask.
Yeah, everyone in the podium is nearby.
Right. So I guess I would just wait for a response as I pick up. I would presume to be first his helm, as he would look within the armor to, try and investigate what exactly occurred here.
Yeah.
Your father bravely gave his life in a fight against this pitiful being.
As he always said that he would, for this reality that he sought to protect and perfect. It is the way that he would have wanted to go, but it is a shame that it had to occur.
We'll see if that is meant to be.
And that's when you hear kind of just that's when you hear a bit of a raspy cough come from behind Thrin, as you see the spirit of Ares appear behind him. Oh, for the love of God, would you just shut up already?
No, you.
Oh. Yeah, no.
Seems that fate has it seems that the fated day will come it seems. And then that's when the ground starts to shake. And remember those crystals that Alar showed you so long ago, 3 years ago, beneath Yggdrasil, that had all the Eternals inside them?
That we do.
Those shoot out of the ground.
Oh, fuck.
You just see Ares' spirit just look around. And thus they awaken. And one by one, you see these crystals of the Eternals crack open, and light fly out of them into the night sky, as it seems like shooting stars are raining across the sky.
Hooray!
It seems that my father's sacrifice was not in vain. let us continue to push on in his memory by continuing to ensure that this world is stabilized given the events that are unfolding in front of us.
My people return when at last I slumber. It's a bit of an irony to that. I can live with it though. He then looks at Alar. I tried to save you, but now your fate is sealed. Watch for those around you, Alar. The very friends you've made might one day turn their back on you. These Lions of Leowyn might very well one day tear your heart out of its chest. And then, with a red glow, Ares' spirit will flow into Thryn and disappear.
We must be ready for the conditions upon his potential return to ensure that if he was able to do so, the world would exist in a state to where competition was to refine to the point to where no one was put at risk by its conduction as my father would have wished, and ended up giving his life to ensure.
Thryn will wake up and barely be able to stand as Nerul helps him up. And that is where I'm going to cut off this session.
Okay.